Have you ever seen this happen? The manager gives a team a big bonus, but their performance stays the same. A teacher offers extra credit, but the student still do not study. A parent promises a reward, but the child still doesn't clean their room. Why does this keep happening? Because most people completely misunderstand what motivation really is. And today, in just 7 minutes, I'm going to show you the real science of motivation based on 50 years of research in organizational behavior. Let's start. Here's the biggest myth about motivation. Just give your people more money and they'll work harder. Sounds logical, right? But research says it is wrong. In fact, ecologist Frederick Herzberg discovered something surprising. He asked employees what makes you feel great about your job and what makes you feel terrible about your job. The answers were completely different. Money, bonuses, and benefits, they only prevent dissatisfaction, but they don't create a satisfaction. What actually creates motivation? Let me introduce you to self-determination theory. Self-determination theory says humans have three basic psychological needs. When these needs are met, motivation comes naturally. When they are not, no amount of money will help. Number one, autonomy, the desire to control your own work, to choose how and when to do things. Number two, competence, the desire to get better at something meaningful, to see progress. Number three, relatedness, the desire to feel connected to others, to belong. Think about it. Have you ever been so focused on a hobby that you lost track of time? Maybe playing guitar, coding, or even playing video games. You didn't do it for money. You did because it gave you autonomy, competence, and relatedness. That's intrinsic motivation. And it's 10 times more powerful than any bonus. Number two, goal setting theory. Now let's talk about goals. Edwin Locke and Gary Latham spent decades studying goals. Their finding, specific and difficult goals lead to higher performance than easy goals or fake do your best goals. Fake goals, I want to be lost weight. Specific goals, I lose 5 kilograms in 3 months by exercising 3 minutes a daily. See the difference. But here's the secret. Goals only work if three things are true. Number one, feedback. You need to know how you are doing. Number two, commitment. You have to actually care about the goal. Number three, self-efficacy. You must believe you can do it. Without this, the goal is just a wish. Here's something most managers ignore. Number three, fairness. Imagine this. You and your coworkers do the same job, same hours, same effort. But your coworker get paid 2,000 US dollar more than you. How would you feel? Angry, right? Maybe you'd work less or maybe quit. This is equity theory. People compare their input, effort, time, and skill to their outcome, pay, and recognition. Then they compare themselves to others. If they feel inequity, they'll change their behavior. They might reduce the effort, ask for a rise, or quit. The lesson for managers, fairness isn't just nice, it is a strategic. When employees feel they are treated fairly, especially in the procedural justice, how decisions are made, and interactional justice, how they are treated as a people, they perform better. Input, effort, output, reward compared to others. If unfair, will be demotivated. So, what you can do starting tomorrow, if you are a manager or team leader, give autonomy. Stop micromanaging. Let people choose how to do their work. Set specific goals. Not do your best. Say, complete this report by Friday at 3 p.m. Provide feedback weekly, not yearly. People need to know where they stand. Be fair. Treat everyone consistently. Explain your decision. If you're an employee or student, find meaning. Connect your work to something bigger than yourself. Track your progress. Small wins create big motivation. Ask for what you need. More autonomy, clearer goal, better feedback. Speak up. Here's the bottom line. Motivation isn't something you give to people. It is something you unlock in them. You cannot force someone to be motivated with threats or cash, but you can create an environment where motivation naturally grows. Give people autonomy, set clear goals, treat them fairly, and watch what happens. If this video helped you, hit like and subscribe. Share it with a manager who needs to hear this. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Thank you.